special morning for us. We got invited to a media event at Lions, Tigers, and Bears. We're just beyond excited. Can you hear that?
Can you hear that?
Oh.
There you go.
I'm so excited. Oh my
Nice. Nice.
So, yes, we're going to be taken behind the scenes. Right now, we're just waiting for everyone to arrive. Carol we received a card, which Carol's going to do. She's going to get to feed, what's his name? Is it Isaiah?
Well, they said
She's
animal
going to
of your
get to
choice.
feed an animal of her choice.
Of course, it's going to be a tiger if I can.
Yeah, Carol loves tigers, but we are beyond excited. We're going to show you everything, and then at the end we have some reading material they gave us so that we can explain to you just what this place is and how amazing these people are to rescue animals that have been mistreated in one way or another.
And how it all got started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
We are currently waiting for the rest of the group to arrive. They have us up near the AirBnB, donuts, coffee, and we're just taking in this amazing area that this is all we've seen so far. It's in, but I'm going to turn you around. They also use this for weddings. I'm standing on the patio, and then this is, I mean, imagine a wedding here. Hold on, check this out. I mean, this is where we are. And here is all the areas that you can just be at. You could have the wedding. I mean, if Carol and I had to do it over again, we would have our wedding here. Absolutely.
About all of these animals and their unique rescue stories, and then some of you will be getting the opportunity to help the keepers feed the animals some of their daily diets. We appreciate you all for coming and encourage and hope that you will share about Lions, Tigers, and Bears on your social media, tell your friends. It's a very, very special experience, and it helps the animals. I believe I handed most of you a one-pager with more information and the social handles there, so it should be quite easy.
So right now they're setting up enrichments, and then we're gonna be separated into two groups, and we'll be on our way to learning all about these beautiful creatures. I love it. But yeah, right now they're setting them up.
What our keepers are doing right now, if you just kind of want to take a look, so they're taking, so all of our cats eat raw meat, and so they are putting pieces of raw meat around in the rocks and in the boxes and things like that. Mocha and Nola are both in their bedrooms right now, so once they have scattered all of the meat and put up the boxes and stuff, then the keepers will go ahead and leave the habitat, declare the habitat safe for the tigers to go in, and then they'll come out. Sometimes they run out, sometimes they just kind of mosey, the natural predators. Just us. She's a beautiful orange tiger.
Is it a girl?
Mocha's a boy.
Oh, that's a boy.
Yeah.
The white one's the girl.
The white one
There
is
she
a
is.
girl. There's Nola over here on the right. She's coming in for her meat in her box. Cats in boxes, it doesn't matter if you're an exotic cat or a domestic cat. So Nola, obviously as you can see, she is a white tiger. White tiger is not a species of tiger. It's due to recessive genes that are found in the Bengal tiger line only. So it causes a condition called leucism. If you Google leucistic animals, you will see it kind of goes all across the spectrum. There's penguins that don't have any black on them. There's leucistic raccoons. all sorts of animals. All white tigers that exist today are in captivity. There are no white tigers in the wild.
Do you guys just have the one?
We have two.
Two.
So they get raw meat, so it's a variety: beef, pork, chicken. Yeah. We try to give them as much variety as we can because the different meats have different nutritional values. We do give them some nice big bones when we get them. So she's like, uh-oh, he's here. I need to go back and get some. She's about 250. He's about 450.
Nice job.
What we're going to do first, we'll get started by having you watch a short video, and it talks about how Bobby Brink, the owner and founder, got started working against the exotic animal trade.
More tigers in human backyards than there are in the wild. At least 10,000 tigers are kept in captivity as pets. Abused, neglected, and exploited, exotic pets suffer an unnatural and inhumane existence. More desperately than ever, what these animals need is a voice.
Exotic animal trade is a huge problem, mostly because people don't know how bad the problem is. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry right up there with drugs and weapons and human trafficking. And the animals are used for nothing more than profit, bred to be discarded. And once they're too old to be pet or used to have your picture taken with or used for the movie, that, they go out the back door. It's a huge problem.
So we just got done watching a video. Brought me to tears a little bit. So we got split into two teams, and we're gonna start our little educational tour. So let's do this. So their enclosures are so awesome. There's a lion, I don't know if you can see him. The other white tiger.
The wires that run along inside of that. Okay, but this part is okay. So I don't know if you can see him. He's over there in the corner. Usually he's like right here, hanging around everybody. But that is Eddie. Eddie was rescued at 3 months old. He was actually dropped off in the road at the sanctuary.
Oh my
Bobby came
goodness.
out one morning and somebody was motioning to her that there was something in the road. Bobby went out and it was like a big dog crate covered with a blanket, and inside was that 3-month-old jaguar, he's not 3 months old now, sitting inside the dog crate. He's a great habitat. Yeah. He's got an amazing habitat. We'll show you the habitat of the temporary habitat. This is the brick over to the right-hand side, but
This habitat here that we built for him, and remember.
Garrett's going to see where they're at. They're very lazy. Teddy! Baloo! So, because we are an animal sanctuary, we don't make our animals do anything they don't want to do. So, if they want to come out and come to the feed rail, they get extra treats. If they don't want to, it's okay. So, Garrett's going to see what he can do to coax them out. Do I see movement? No? No. You don't see them anywhere back there?
They're way down the
Oh, lazy boys. Okay, that's okay. So that's okay. These guys actually have been declawed on their front paws. So that was done before they ever got here. That is a horrific procedure. It is actually like an amputation down to the first knuckle. And it affects how they walk, how they stand, everything like that. And of course, again, that was done before they ever got here. So they may have been used for cub petting. We don't really know. A lot of our animals, when we get them, they don't come with a history. They don't come with medical records. So we have to kind of guess. The vet does thorough and examinations to kind of like tell us, okay, well, I think they're about this age and they might have had this done, but that's about as good as it goes. But they do have a beautiful habitat. They have a nice little swimming pool. They each over to the left, they each have their own bedroom. So those big cement blocks, that's each, we call them their dens. They each have their own den box. They can sleep inside or outside at night. It's entirely up to them. They have a nice little picnic table, which they actually sit at like a human being. The keepers will actually get them locked into their bedroom and then put fruits and vegetables on the picnic table, and they actually sit there like a human. It is hilarious to see that they actually do that.
How much do you have to love that we couldn't see two bears because their habitat is so big that they're sleeping at the bottom and they don't have to come up. It's not required. I love this.
If I can get her over here, if anybody's interested in feeding a grizzly bear, come on. Oh, she only wants you. Here you go.
We've got one.
Yeah, grab that. Come on over here. Somebody wants to feed her? You can bring somebody.
I have two dishes on here.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah, she is.
Here's my new assistant. You guys ready? Who's coming in? Okay, come on. She doesn't have a long attention span, so open the gate the whole way. Come on in, guys. Watch out for the electric fence. Okay, perfect. Karen, go ahead and I see through the fence. Don't leave, Karen. She likes you. Pull back. Maybe a couple more. Oh, you're feeding a grizzly bear.
So, a couple of the people that were with are feeding the bears. It's all the vegetables. Carol's gonna opt for the tiger, but it's just amazing. One of the keepers got an up-close picture of this golden bear, so I'll put that at the end with the pictures. I can't explain enough how wonderful this sanctuary is.
How many bears? We were lions, tigers, and bears. We didn't have any bears yet. Liberty was wandering around the Mount Baldy area. She got separated from her mom as a young cub, and a park ranger picked her up, contacted Bobby to see if Bobby could take her. Normally when a bear cub is found that young without their mother, they are normally euthanized. It takes about 1.5 years to 2 years before a bear cub learns how to hunt, defend themselves, and all that they learn from their mother. So then when they get separated that young, they normally don't survive. But luckily, like I said, she was picked up by a park ranger. Park ranger contacted Bobby. Bobby agreed that she could take her. And when they brought her here, his daughter named her Liberty because they found her on 4th. They found her on 4th of July. Is she taller than me?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna give her some treats. That means I'm not feeding her fast enough. Yeah, let's try that. We're in business today. See, I knew better. I didn't put any cucumbers in there. Not a cucumber yet, and either am I. Not a cucumber or green pepper. She'll just smell it and not be interested. So right now she has access to the big habitat, while most of the female bears are locked in. We do have 2 male bears that like to hide in the coverts. Those big pipes on top of the hill. That's where our male bears like to hang out. We have Meatball, who came actually from the Los Angeles, Glendale area. He was going into people's swimming pools with his babies all the time. Yeah, great for him, not so great for the people that live there. So they thought they'd be really smart, and they'd pick him up and they'd move him 100 miles west, and he'd be good. He came all the way back. That's a long ways. And they thought, okay, this time we'll send him east. Same thing, came all the way back. So normally when a bear does that, they consider that bear to be what we call habituated, which means they're going to continue to come back to the same area over and over because now they found a good food source. And they are, most of the time, they are euthanized. They'll reach adulthood, they are all cross-eyed. Their optic nerve is fused to the wrong side of their brain, and there is no way to correct that. They are bred specifically for profit because they look cool, right? So she has been declawed on all 4 paws, so when she walks, she flops her feet. Was used for speed breeding. Good job, Garrett. Garrett's our animal whisperer. Go ahead and take it. Push it right through the
So they know
fence.
you.
As soon as she bites on, pull back on the foot. We'll do a couple more pieces.
But even
Don't
though
fall
it's
backwards.
there,
This
Come
is
on.
treacherous over here.
I think it's a ginger thing.
You want to give her a big drumstick? Okay, we have a big drumstick. If you guys are really quiet, you're going to hear her chomp through it. Okay, so we just got to stick it in through like that. Okay? She'll be back. Come on, Crystal. Crystal. But she's chucking. That's a good sound. She's happy. Okay, here she comes. Yeah, just no, just like this. She's gonna grab it. You're gonna, as soon as she bites on, pull back on the fork. Pull back on the fork. Okay. Has hearing or a sense of smell. And she knows he is over there. So every Mother's Day we celebrate Crystal because we actually have no idea how many litters of white tigers she has. Go ahead. The guy said good, he didn't get hurt or anything. Everybody sign the waiver. There are male prisoners out.
So we just saw the white lion. You saw that. The handlers took my phone and was able to get up close like that. So now we are looking at another bear that is wonderful enclosure. Hold on.
Watch out. Look at that belly. Look at that. That's a lot of bear, you guys. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So, isn't it awesome? I think you. I think so. Oh, he's going on his platform. Get up there, bud. Yeah. Let me see. I gotta check it out. Yeah. So he's like been digging in the dirt, eating the grass, just rolling and stuff. I mean, this is really the first time he's ever had this much room, and he's 19 years old.
Aww.
Almost. Any questions on Rocky before we move on?
So here's the other thing that I've noticed too while doing this. This is Garrett, by the way.
You guys ready to move on?
As the animals are doing things out here, if you look back at the volunteers and cast members, they're like smiling and, oh my God, look, he's doing that. You can see the love.
So we were just back in all of that for the bears and the white tiger. We're coming back where we started.
The two-story building on the left is where Bobby and her husband Mark live. So Bobby and Mark live on property. That is their place. That is the two-story on the left. We have John, one of our great workers here from Lions, Tigers, and Bears, doing some landscaping and maintenance right now. Takes really good care of Lido. The one story on the right is the rental. So you can actually spend the night here. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 6 adults. Come on over. That's smart. Super awesome. So when you stay at White Oak, you have access to the pool on top of
Okay.
Trina, can she use the bathroom in here?
Absolutely. Yeah. Come on in. Thank you. Here's our cute little kitchen. This is so cute. It's an amazing bathroom that they built, designed, and it's 2 bedrooms, so it sleeps 4.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you.
Oh, look.
Wait, is this so they can rent this?
Yep, so it's an Airbnb
Okay.
where you can stay the night, it includes a visit, and you can even, like at nighttime, take a lantern out and look around. Oh yeah, it's incredible.
This is
Yeah.
this is awesome. Could you imagine? I think Carol and I are going to have to do this one day. How could you not?
Weddings out here, sometimes weddings here, sometimes weddings in the meadow, wedding receptions, all sorts of special events. The trees light up at night. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I
out
bet
here.
it is.
Yeah, it's really, really nice out here. So this is called White Oak Wild Nights. Okay, we're gonna go back this way.
One thing she said that I didn't get on film is she said it is for 21 and older to stay because they do provide a bottle of wine and things like that.
I was like, who's that? It's my own reflection.
So it's a 2-bedroom. That was 1 bedroom. I don't know if you can see, but this is the other bedroom. And again, here's that outside kitchen that they talk about.
Any questions on White Oak? Okay.
I'm sure we will be back to the gift shop. Look at this tree. Oh my gosh.
And black cat. So that is Sadie. So those two animals came from a facility. Bobby was doing a rescue in South Dakota, Spirit of the Hills, a big rescue there, and hadn't actually planned on bringing these two back, but ended up bringing them back. They are a bonded pair. Normally you wouldn't put a Bengal cat in with a serval, but that's yeah. So we. Is it still morning? You look good. You look good. All right. This is Miss Surrey. She is our sassy Surrey, as we say. So this is for you. What you're going to do is you're just going to put it right underneath the bar. Push it right through. Use both hands. Push it right through. She's very gentle. With the almonds, he peels the skin off. Oh, wow. Weirdest thing I've ever seen. Come on. Oh, good boy. Come on. I know it's a ways to go. Should I meet you over that way? You don't have as far to go. What if I come over here? Is this better? Is this better? Hi, bud. Hi, come on. You gotta come down. I can't reach that high. Okay, is this good? Try this. Hi. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? Say hello. Oh, he's waving. Okay. He's like, excuse me, I'm trying to. Hello. Can you wave hello? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody. See, aren't I cool? He's too cute. Hi. Yeah, they live to like 70 or something. Oh, goodness. See, a lot of times people say you have to put them like in your will or something because they're not
It's like a tortoise.
Are you get,
Tortoise
oh,
lives a long time.
we have a big tortoise back there too somewhere on the other side. So yeah, so we got two female tigers from the Tiger King Park Zoo.
Okay.
We got Jem and we got Zoe.
I don't see it coming in.
Oh, in the corner. Okay, all right. That's our corner, and we have Jem right here, and she would love for you to feed her. She's a chatty Cathy some days. So she's just gonna. Oh, hello. She's just gonna lay there while you feed her. And that's okay. All right. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, raw chicken. Oh.
Garrett's here.
Oh,
Garrett's here.
Garrett, come back over.
Get over here, Garrett.
Garrett, all the time. Okay, push it right through.
Okay, I'll eat, but then I'm gonna go get Garrett.
Pull back. Excuse me, come back here. Garrett, now you did it.
Did you see
The Tiger King.
Never seen it, so.
Yeah. So we don't have a lot of information, of course, about the tigers. You can fork another piece. Except they're female, about 3-4 years old. What is that? Okay, Garrett, can you stand right here?
Yep.
Perfect.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys get some pictures. Get out of the way.
So Carol just got to feed a Bengal tiger. She's so excited. It was fun. I'm taking a seat real quick until they're done over there. You guys, this place is beyond amazing. What they do for these animals, the enclosures that they've built are just amazing and large and full of things that the particular animal would want to do. I just can't get over. It warms my heart what these people are doing for injured animals. Animals that get taken as pets and get declawed and then get thrown away because they got too big. This place takes them in. There is no contact. There is no human contact. What you saw them feeding with the pole is what they do. They let them live out their life. There's no breeding here. They let them live out their life the way they should, except not in the wild. They can't in the wild anymore. It's amazing.
So Louis is what we call a white lion. White lion.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
An area of Africa called Timberline. It's a form of leucism that turns his big butt like that.
Well, the way
It looks very different on a leopard. That jaguars have.
Okay, the short version of the story of the conga that you can't see. Her name was Conga. But she has this pin. It's only hers. There's an up there. There's a hammock. There's a pool. There's another area where she can get up to. And then see off to the background, see that green roofed run? That's just for her. That's so she can just run up and down if she wants. She's been here since she was 5 weeks old. She's been here 19 years. And the detail on the enclosures, again, is crazy.
Want to kind of look around and see if there's something you can't live without. Otherwise, on the freeway, you are free to continue to stay on the property and there's transportation. Animals and get food, and we wheel them up here.
A lot of our transfer cages are actually squeeze cages. The side squeeze in, the animals can't turn around. We're actually able to give them their vaccinations that we have on. They can't turn. And then we actually have a sliding scale that we can put underneath the transfer cage to actually get a weight, so we don't have to sedate them in any way. So it's super cool. We do spay, neuters, ultrasounds, x-rays, even root canals. The big grizzly bear, the big boy over there. Oh, is he still in his pool? I can't tell. Like, is that still him in his pool? I'm like, that's a long time in the water. He actually got a couple root canals in here. It was fascinating. Fascinating to see the vet, which that's what she specialized in, was root canals. And she's in there with her tools, and I was like, oh, man. It was fascinating. But it's really nice having a surgery. And again, there's some of the pictures. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Hey, everybody.
Hey, so we just did the tour. Amazing doesn't cover it. I know I say that word a lot, but it doesn't even cover it. Like it's better than that. It's
The meticulous details, if you're looking for them, are there. But if you're not, they just fade into the background. It's so cool. Like the fences, instead of running a hard fence line and cutting into the earth, they just move it up a little bit for a rock and then go on. And the cages, not even cages, they're sanctuaries.
yes.
They're ginormous. All of their needs are thought of. If you look at each of the enclosures, it's actually thought out for that particular animal or type of animal. And they said, I don't know if we got it on video, but every once in a while they change the animals to different enclosures so they can get different smells, new things, all this kind of stuff. It's amazing the way these people think.
We're gonna leave, so as other people come, when we get home, we're gonna go over some of the fine points for you, which you'll see in just a few minutes here on the video. Just a few fine points and some pricing. If you ever get a chance, get a moment, come up here, check them out.
It's not that expensive. It's worth the money, and all of the money goes to the animals.
Yeah, we're gonna start donating here. It's just worth it for what they do for these animals. Worth it. Okay, well, next video, you're gonna see us at home. Hey, all these videos that you see up close and personal, that has no fence between,
no fence lines, no blurriness.
That was the caretakers grabbing our phone and getting those pictures. It was not us. This place is very careful with their visitors, but most definitely with their animals. So that is they're happy to do it for you. If you book a tour, they will do that for you. But just to let you know, that wasn't willy-nilly.
Yeah, we didn't put our hands through the chain link fence or anything.
Right.
There's actually 2 fences. They have a 2-fence policy. They have a no-contact policy. They have all this stuff. But there's Garrett was inside the first fence, and then he would walk up to the second fence and take a picture through the wires, which we couldn't do because we were outside the second fence. But we wanted to explain why we got these really great videos and clear shots where we're 2 fences away.
Yeah.
It's because their volunteers do a lot of stuff for you.
So, I say so a lot. I think I switched for so. Read. So, it's an accredited sanctuary.
You just did it again.
Like I said, it's part of my vocabulary. I've got to work on that. It's an accredited...
Lions and Tigers and Bears is an accredited sanctuary. Accredited by 2 different places, biggies.
Therefore, by both, the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries and the American Sanctuary Association, and the first in Southern California. So to be accredited, a sanctuary must meet every stringent guidelines regarding habitat size, animal care, and etc. And they meet all those. Bobby is the owner. She has worked tirelessly to change some laws and get some better laws out there for owning big animals, wild animals. They're wild animals for a reason.
They're exotics. They're not something you should have in your backyard.
We sat through a movie, a little clip. It was I cried. Showing people hunting these animals and taking pictures with it. People showing the tiny little cage that is no bigger than a apartment-sized bathroom where they're putting these big animals in. It is very hard to. We all know it. We know that happens. It's it hurts. It hurts my heart.
Yeah, the cool thing to get out of this, and several different conversations and stuff, whenever there's a rescue that needs to happen, Bobby is the lady's name, right? The owner's name. She makes the decision on all this stuff. And it's really cool because I heard a lot of, you have 2 lions that you used to do lion taming in your zoo. Okay, yes, I will rescue those. But you cannot, A, you're going to retire from lion taming, and B, you're not going to train anybody else on what you do so that nobody else, it's not going to continue down from you.
Right.
And that's just so smart and so conservative for the animal. It just makes so much sense.
It does.
It's what I saw within the entire structure of the place, and every time somebody was saying something, every time she can get and out there on people, on wildlife, on exotic traffickers, if she can figure out a way to slow them down and still save the animal, she's going to do it in a heartbeat. And I love that. I think that's so incredible. Yeah. It's so smart.
The guy you're going to see with us, his name is Garrett. Do you want me to take
the animals love him.
The animals do love him. He has been with them since opening, so for 20 years. So the animals know him. So when you see that the animals kind of follow him, there's 2, like she said, there's 2 cages. So when he's in the centerpiece, the animals tend to follow him. He's been there with them since they've been there. So they know him. He's a great guy. He is the one that got a lot of videos, that the up close and personal videos and pictures for us. Please go. Please go to this sanctuary and learn.
Go there, go often.
See the beautiful animals that they have. There's so many animals.
And if you can, on Saturday, May 20th, from 2 to 6 p.m., they're doing a Wild in the Country. And it's basically, it's an auction. And again, all the proceeds go to the animals. But it's this thing, it's their big fundraiser. It's a once-a-year function, and a bunch of stuff is auctioned off, including, trips and just crazy stuff.
And you saw that, what they're calling their Airbnb. We're calling back. We forgot to buy the raffle ticket on our way out. We're calling back to get those raffle tickets because they're going to raffle one off if you wanted to maybe call. To stay, but otherwise they have it all the time where you can pay to stay there for a night, maybe 2. You can host a wedding.
Yeah, it's like an Airbnb on the expensive side, but why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't you?
It's beautiful,
yes. It's 2 bedrooms. To be able to wake up walk out into that area I showed you, have some coffee, listen to the sounds of nature, including the wild animals.
Yeah, we not only saw a lot of stuff, we heard a lot. We heard a lot of the lions honking. We heard this peacock that was just going off like crazy. The tigers all had something to say here and there.
Yeah.
Bobby has a parrot that she's had since high school that made itself known also. It was a lot of fun.
It was talking back and forth with the peacock.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, a lot of stuff. And seriously, if you got a special event and you got an animal lover, dude, get this Airbnb.
And all this money that you would pay for the Airbnb, even if you went to their gift shop online, going there, getting a tour, it all goes back to the animals.
Just go.
If you love animals as
Go.
much as we do, find your way to Alpine.
Absolutely.
It's an amazing adventure.
Yeah. It's
with that,
really cool.
we're going to say a final goodbye until our next video.
We will see you soon.
We will.
Take
Bye.
care.